I walk towards there, and as soon as I get there, I freaking see her. You guys, hello! Welcome to Vlogmas Day 10. It's day 10, Vlogmas Day 10, can you believe it? So today has just been, it's been a busy one, okay? It's been a real busy one, and let me show you guys what time it is right now, what time I'm filming this. It is currently 10:04 p.m. Yup, and this is the first time today that I'm picking up the camera. Today has been crazy, okay? I'm not gonna get into it because it's basically just a bunch of like really boring work things. Now we are here, we are seated, and I was trying to figure out like what I can do for you guys for today's Vlogmas because I obviously didn't film the entire day, so I literally have no content. So Arnold, my husband, my amazing husband, came up with the idea to do a story time with you guys. I've literally never done a story time on my channel before. Have I done one on my main channel? I have no idea. But that is what we're gonna do right now. How do you even start story time videos? Bear with me, okay? This is my first story time video, so I have no idea what I'm doing, so please bear with me. All right, so this story goes back to a few months ago when we had just moved into this brand new house. So this was back in July, and I remember vividly because it was July 4th when it happened. So Arnold and I literally had just moved in that weekend, and we were really excited, we were really happy, and we were just overall just really happy and so excited. And on top of that, we were super excited to be spending 4th of July in this brand new house because our backyard overlooks the city basically. Like we have a really nice view, so we knew that we'd have a really nice view during 4th of July, so we decided to stay in and watch the fireworks from our backyard because again, we had just moved in, we were really excited, so we stayed home, we didn't party, we didn't hang out with my family, like we totally ditched everyone else, and we were like, no, we're gonna stay home and watch the fireworks from our backyard. So that's exactly what we did. So that night, 4th of July, we set up in the backyard, got our chair set up, everything was ready, everything was good, and it was finally time to watch the fireworks, okay? It was finally time. So around 9:30 at night, that's around the time when fireworks, you know, start to happen. Arnold and I were having the best time of our lives. We were like, oh my gosh, I can't believe we're watching this from our new house. We're so excited. And I was just like really taking it all in. Who's that? And then I hear like my side gate opening, right? So if there's one thing you guys should know about me is that I have like 20/20 hearing. Like, you know how people have 20/20 vision? I have 20/20 hearing. I can literally hear something from a mile. I hear my front gate opening, and keep in mind, my front gate is probably like, I don't know, it's pretty far from where we were because we were in the backyard, and I literally heard like my front side gate opening. You know that feeling when you hear something but you're not too sure? So I turn around towards like the area where my side front gate was. I'm over there just staring, and then my lights go off. I have like these lights outside of my house, like anytime it detects any motion, it goes off, like it turns on. So while I was looking, I literally see my lights go off. So I'm like, okay, there has to be someone there. At this point, Arnold had no idea what was going on. He was still just watching the fireworks, and I'm over here like, someone about to like enter my backyard. I wait a few seconds and no one shows up, so I'm like, okay, it's time for me to get up and see what's going on. So I tell Arnold, I was like, love, I think someone is there, and he's like, what are you talking about? Arnold didn't hear anything, so he was just kind of like confused. What's going on? What are you hearing? So I literally get up from my chair because I'm just like, at this point, I'm paranoid. Also, that's another thing you guys should know about me, is that I'm a paranoid AF person. I'm very paranoid. So I get out of my chair, I walk towards like the side gate. I see no one, so I walk towards like the front where I heard like my gate open. So I walk towards there, and as soon as I get there, I freaking see her, my neighbor, going through my mailbox. Right now I'm like laughing, but I swear when this was happening, I was so freaked out. I'm like, Who does that? So, okay. So I literally see her going through my mailbox. She's literally like looking through my mailbox. And I'm just like, what the? So I was literally just standing there in awe of like what I was seeing until I finally was like, excuse me, what are you doing? And then that's when she stopped and she was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. And then she closes my mailbox and she's like, I'm your neighbor. My name is blah, blah, blah. I won't say her name. Let's call her Joanne. She's like, my name is Joanne. I live over there and I had no idea that you guys had moved in already. And I'm like, okay, may I help you? And she was like, oh, I just had no idea. I'm so sorry. And she was so like, she was just really caught off guard and she like had no idea what to say or what to do. She was basically just so apologetic and I think she was just like really embarrassed that I caught her like going through my mailbox. Oh, also her husband was there and literally her husband was like, he wasn't even near her. He was basically like just kind of waiting for her to like stop going through my mailbox. He kind of had like that, oh, here she goes again type of look. So after she apologized, I was just like, okay, have a great night. I don't even know why I said that. I should have just been like, ma'am, please never do that again. So after that, I kind of just waited for her to like pass and like, you know, I waited till she kind of left just to make sure she doesn't like do any other weird things. But yeah, I see her leave and then I head back to like my backyard, tell Arnold everything. So that night, my first initial reaction was like, I just basically had no idea what was going on until I like started to really think about it. And then I think what had happened was, since this house was being built for a while, I think her and her husband didn't know that we lived here already. So they wanted to use our backyard to watch the fireworks, hence why they trespassed and hence why they opened my front gate, hence why my lights, my automatic motion lights turned on. But once they saw that that turned on, that kind of like gave them the light, like, oh crap, someone lives here, let's go back. But I think she was being nosy and wanted to know who lives here, so that's why she was going through my mailbox, which is like so friggin' weird, by the way, which is also very illegal, lady, okay? The more I thought about it, the more I realized that she's harmless. And yes, she is my neighbor. Like I've seen her after that incident. Like she literally lives down the street from me. So it checks out that she is my neighbor and she was just being a nosy neighbor. But at that time I was like, oh my gosh, we have to move again. But that night was literally so stressful because I was like, what? We just moved in, what's going on? And we also live in such a safe neighborhood. Our city is one of the safest cities in California. So I was just like so confused. So yeah, after that, we literally locked up all of our gates. We have cameras everywhere. Also, another reason why I know she wasn't like a thief or an intruder or anything like that, she was literally wearing her PJs. Like she was wearing her PJs, you guys. So that's my little crazy story about my neighbor. Let me know down below if you guys have any crazy neighbors or nosy neighbors that like freaking go through your mailbox and stuff, because I've never experienced that, but I have seen that like on Desperate Housewives, like anytime. Like I remember there was like this one scene, I think it was like Mrs. McCluskey, who went through like their mail to figure out the names of the new tenants or like the new people who moved in. So now that I think about it, it's funny, but like that night it happened, I was like, lady, what are you doing? That is illegal. All right, and that is it for my first ever story time. Let me know if you guys want me to do more. It's Advent calendar time. Barry. So which days did we miss?
9,
10?
and 10, yes.
You guys, from today, 15 more days till Christmas. Can you believe it? All right,
Want me to get it for you with your nails?
Oh yeah, I got my nails done today. No, I think I can do it.
Okay.
Number 9, let's see what's here. What's this?
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
This is so cute. Wait, guys, look how tiny this is. This is so cute. Number 10. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait, it's Beast.
It's Beast.
Oh my gosh. Wow, Arnold was not joking when he said he stepped up Advent Calendar 2018.
Show did.
You guys, we have a baby beast. If there's a baby beast, there's a baby Belle.